Good morning. Since I'm up and about, quick message. This is mainly directed towards husbands. And I'm going to give it to you so real that I want you to go in and see it and feel it when I give you this message. I don't want to just teach to you. I want you to actually see how it feels to be a wife that has an unfaithful husband. I want you to understand where your wife is coming from and the reason why she wants a divorce from you. See, I want to bring forth the word wife. And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to see that word in capital big style level. And then I want you to see WIFE. And I want you to see queen right by that word. Wife is the queen. And then I want you to take the journey of the role that a wife plays with you in this wife and husband relationship. Your queen, or she's supposed to be your queen. Your queen, she cooks for you. If you got a good one. She cooks for you. Some of you have wives that wakes up early in the morning before you go to work. And she makes sure that she feeds you before you leave out that door. She wakes up early in the morning. If you want a little piece, she give it to you so you can have a good day. Some probably already got your lunch prepared for you, making sure that I'm not going to be around him, but I want to make sure that he's going to eat. He's going to have something for lunch. The same role of a wife. She cooks, she cleans the shit stains from your drawers. She's the one that picks it up with her hands, not another woman. She's in the house that's seeing the shit streaks down your drawers where you didn't wipe your tail very good. Not another woman is handling that disgusting view. Not another woman is seeing that disgusted view. She's the one that's picking it up with her hands and putting it in the washer so that my husband can have clean drawers, clean clothes. I want my husband to come home to a clean house. She's the one that's cleaning the house if you have a good one. She's the one that's carrying your babies. I want you to look at your wife. I want you to think about your wife that had to carry a baby inside of her uterus for 9 months of pregnancy. That's a long time for your body to stretch out of proportion. As the months keep going and going, feet is swelling. Your wife that produce and bring forth your male child or bring forth your daughter. She had to go through hard labor pain for you. Your wife loved you so much that she wanted to give you children. Your wife. Your wife gave you children so that you could be fruitful and multiply the earth with your seed, your semen seed, so that you can have a generation up under you to carry on your name as a man. A son to carry on your name as a man. That woman did that for you. That woman carried that baby, your seed inside of her. That woman pushed out your seed. That woman pushed out your child. That wife did. Because she's not just any type of woman. Out of all the women that you had a chance to choose from, you chose her to be your wife. There was something about her that you wanted to settle down and make a commitment, a lifetime commitment to that particular woman. Out of all the other women that you don't had, or out of all the other bad bitches that you don't had, you chose her. Now that you got papers on her, now that you got a ring on her finger, now you think that you can treat this wife any type of way. Now you don't no longer pursue her because you got her. You no longer romance her no more because you got her. The thrill is gone. The thrill is up because I got her now. I got her away from all the other men. She off the market for all the other men. Now that you got her, now you mistreating her. I'm not talking about all men. I'm talking about, this is directed towards abusive, cheating husbands. The Bible says for a husband to love his wife as he loves himself. As Christ loves the church. You want to do whatever you want to do except follow the principle of God and expect your marriage to hold up. You want to go out there and cheat on your wife, on that woman that you took a marriage vow before people and especially before God, that you would love this woman through sickness and health till death do us part. You took those vows, and God take vows very, very serious. You structurally, not only divinely, but earthly, you structurally took a vows before God and man that you will love this woman as you love yourself. And you will take care of that woman as you take care of yourself. That you will not abuse this woman, because do you abuse yourself? Some of you abuse your own self instead of staying inside of the covenant of your home and your household. You begin to look at other women outside of the household. You begin to pursue outside peace. You begin to pursue women that don't deserve respect whatsoever. A woman that lays down with a married man is not worth calling a woman. And I'm not talking about women that didn't know that you was married. No, I'm talking about a woman that knows that knows that he got a wife and kids at home, but she still sleeps with him. Your side hoes, your side bitches, your side pieces, your mistresses. So I want you to shift gears and get out of your own self for a minute and get into the damn mind and heart of your wife. Here I am. I don't know where my husband is. It's 3 o'clock in the morning and he still haven't came home to me. The woman that he made a vow before God to. He's not working. And I'm up all night. I'm worried about my husband. There's so much going on in the streets. And I'm worried. I hope that he, as a man, make it back home to me and these kids. Anything can happen to my husband. Is he in jail? Did he get hurt? This is the thoughts of your wife when you ain't coming back home. And you got her up in the middle of the night worried about her husband, worrying about you, stressing out over you. Because her husband is not at home in the bed with her. He's in another woman's bed, comforting her, soothing her, making sure that she's not worrying, making sure that she's not financially struggling. While the wife is at home, having to go without, having to pull food together because the husband had went out all night, drunk the money away, or used it on drugs, or gave the money away to strippers and hoes. Now here I am as the wife. I got to try to pull meals together because we don't have enough food in the refrigerator. We don't have enough food in the cabinet. And I don't have very much to work with in the household. I hope that your mind, since you men are visual, I hope that you can see where I'm coming from. I hope that you can apprehend where I'm coming from as a wife. My husband, after he left his side piece, I can hear the keys coming, dangling in the door. He's coming through the door. He's kind of drunk, or he's separate, or he's distant from me. I ask him, honey, where you been? Are you okay? And I become his bitch instead of his wife. I am told to get the fuck out of my face. My husband is now verbalizing and verbally abusing me, the wife. My husband comes through the door from laying with the outside hoe, side piece, and he begins to put his hands on me, and he begins to abuse me. He begins to terrorize me in my own household that was meant for the two of us. And he brings forth hostility in the household. He brings forth violence in the household. He brings forth abuse in the household because he's abusing his own self with laying with all those women out in the streets. He's not living according to the Bible principle for a husband to love his wife as he loved himself. If he loved himself, why would he be taking risks every night with a different woman, knowing that this woman right here could probably give me a STDs, knowing that this woman right here may have HIV, knowing that this woman right here may also have a husband or a boyfriend that is very, very possessive and will kill my husband if he is caught with her.